swirls inside my cracked crystal glass. A bitter celebration for the ghosts of our past. The tavern door is swinging as the stormy weather blows, where this liquid sorrow is taking me, nobody knows.
Well, pour me another double of that sweet Kentucky fire to burn away the remnants
of this desperate desire. The neon sign is flickering across the muddy street, while the rhythm of the raindrops matches my heartbeat.
The proof is high enough to numb this heavy brain.
We are drowning our illusions to avoid the stinging pain, clinging to the counter like a shipwrecked on the main, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden pain from my shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control.
I remember the sweetness of your intoxicating kiss before we stumbled blindly into this dark abyss. We used to brew our happiness from simple silver dreams. Now we're tearing apart at all our fragile seams. The barrel-aged regret is burning deep inside my chest, a heavy penalty for a love that failed the ultimate test. Every swallow brings a vision of your handsome face, trapped inside this foggy, liquor-scented place. The bartender is locking up, turning off the lamps. The air is getting heavier with cold industrial damps. The final bottle is empty, leaving only cramps, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control. Is there a silver morning waiting on the other side?
Or will we permanently drift upon this murky tide?
Dilute the anger.
Let the sadness overflow. There's a strange sort of comfort when you fall this low.
Pour it heavy,
Let it slide
nowhere left.
for a sinner to hide.
Drown the spark.
Embrace the dark, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragments
strikes across the dark meridian sky. No roaring gales to give away the reasons why, but beneath the surface of this calm and placid lake, a massive tectonic pressure is starting to awake.
Where your quiet gaze is heavier than a tidal wave, a mute condemnation sending me down to my grave. We sit at the table without uttering a single word, the loudest
declaration that I have ever heard. The atmospheric pressure is dropping to the floor, suffocating stillness outside the bedroom door. The tension is mounting, expanding more and more. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
a wordless hurricane that tears the house apart,
ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
I watch the curtains flutter in the motionless room, a domestic theater of absolute impending doom. You don't throw the plates, you don't even slam the door, you just stare at the patterns on the linoleum floor.
My fury is a glacier sliding down a mountainside, a massive frozen block where my vulnerabilities hide. Speech is unnecessary when the damage is complete. We are just two casualties of a quiet grand defeat. The barometer is breaking from the psychological strain, an invisible deluge of emotional freezing rain. The silence is deafening, causing an acute pain. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
A wordless hurricane that
Tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
scream at me, curse at me, make a loud noise, break this terrifying equilibrium
Of our poise is a quiet execution, what we truly deserve. Or can we find a way to save this last remaining nerve? Mute fury, still air, surrendering to this motionless despair. Not a single whisper. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm.
a wordless hurricane that
Tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
silent storm,
Hush now,
let the darkness settle.
completely. weathered by the elements, toughened by the highway dust, a thick protective exterior that I learned to trust.
No soft velvet cushions
to cushion the sudden blow. I've become a highway warrior anywhere I go.
Well, my heart is jacketed in black cowhide leather, engineered to withstand the most tempestuous weather.
You can throw your lightning, you can throw your sharpest dart, but you'll never penetrate this reinforced solid part.
We wear our defensive armor like a badge of supreme pride, tucking all our fragile vulnerabilities deep inside. Two rebellious spirits riding on a dangerous machine, with a leather soul that never stains and never tears, cruising through the wasteland of our forgotten years. Tougher than the iron, stronger than the highway steel, refusing to acknowledge the phantom pains we feel. Yeah, this leather soul is the only shield that's real. The exhaust is roaring as we cross the desert plain, leaving behind the civilization of sorrow and pain.
Got my boots strapped tight, throttle twisted all the way. We don't care about the judgment of the modern day.
The texture is rough, tanned by a million scorching suns.
We are the wild outlaws, the non-conforming ones.
You can't make us pliable, you can't make us bend.
We will keep this rigid posture until the very end.
The asphalt is stretching into the infinite horizon blue.
There is no room for doubt between me and you.
The fuel is burning, the pistons are pushing through. With a leather soul that never stains and never tears,
Cruising through the wasteland
of our forgotten years. Tougher than the iron, stronger than the highway steel,
refusing to acknowledge the phantom pains we feel.
yeah, this
Leather soul is the only shield that's real.
Yeah, is there a soft flesh hidden underneath the heavy hide? A secret garden that we permanently
Locked inside, maybe we are terrified of feeling something real. So we wrap ourselves in this impenetrable steel.
tough hide,
No grease,
looking for a final piece of peace.
ride hard, die free. Oh, with a leather soul that never stains and never tears, cruising through the wasteland of our forgotten years. Tougher than the iron, stronger than the highway steel,
On the highway steel,
refusing to acknowledge the phantom pains we feel. Yeah, this leather soul is the only shield that's real.
leather
soul,
indestructible.
indestructible,
Keep moving,
down the open road. lightning strikes across the dark meridian sky. No roaring gales to give away the reasons why, but beneath the surface of this calm and placid lake, a massive tectonic pressure is starting to wave.
Well, your quiet gaze is heavier than a tidal wave, a mute condemnation sending me down to my grave. We sit at the table without uttering a single word, the loudest declaration that I have ever heard.
The atmospheric pressure is dropping to the floor, a suffocating stillness outside the bedroom door. The tension is mounting, expanding more and more. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm wordless hurricane that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
I watch the curtains flutter in the motionless room, a domestic theater of absolute impending doom. You don't throw the plates, you don't even slam the door, you just stare at the patterns on the linoleum floor.
My fury is a glacier sliding down a mountainside, a massive frozen block where my vulnerabilities hide. Speech is unnecessary when the damage is complete. We are just two casualties of a quiet grand defeat.
The barometer is breaking from a psychological strain,
An invisible deluge of emotional freezing rain.
the silence is deafening, causing an acute pain.
We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm wordless hurricane
that tears the house apart,
ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart.
scream at me, curse at me, make a loud noise,
Break this terrifying equilibrium of our poise.
is a quiet execution what we truly deserve?
Or can we find a way to save this last remaining nerve?
New fury,
Still air
surrendering
to this motionless despair. Not a single whisper. We are navigating through a dangerous silent storm, where the cold winds of indifference replace the warm wordless hurricane that tears the house apart, ripping through the fabric of a weary human heart. Yeah, this silent storm is tearing us completely apart. Silent storm,
hush now.
let the darkness settle completely. swirls inside my cracked crystal glass, a bitter celebration for the ghosts of our past.
The tavern door is swinging as the stormy weather blows.
Where this liquid sorrow is taking me, nobody knows.
Well, pour me another double of that sweet Kentucky fire to burn away the remnants of this
desperate desire. The neon sign is flickering across the muddy street, while the rhythm of the raindrops matches my heartbeat.
The proof is high enough to numb this heavy brain.
We are drowning our illusions to avoid the stinging pain,
clinging to the counter like a ship wrecked on the main,
falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown.
a 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul,
Trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control.
I remember the sweetness of your intoxicating kiss before we stumbled blindly into this dark abyss.
We used to brew our happiness from simple silver dreams. Now we're tearing apart at all our fragile seams.
The barrel-aged regret is burning deep inside my chest,
A heavy penalty for a love that failed the ultimate test. Every swallow brings a vision of your handsome face, trapped inside this foggy, liquor-scented place.
the bartender is locking up,
Turning off the lamps,
the air is getting heavier,
with cold industrial dams.
the final bottle is empty,
Leaving only crowns, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey rain is taking total control.
is there a sober morning waiting on the other side?
Oh, will we permanently drift upon this murky tide? Dilute the anger, let the sadness overflow. There's a strange sort of comfort when you fall this low. Pour it heavy,
Let it slide,
nowhere left for a sinner to hide. Drown the spark, embrace the dark, falling down like whiskey rain upon this lonely town, washing away the golden paint from our shattered crown. A 90-proof deluge that keeps soaking through the soul, trying to make these fragmented pieces feel completely whole. Oh, this whiskey this luxurious, reckless trip.
Well, my hands are resting on that ivory steering wheel, finest piece of machinery made of Detroit steel. Tail fins high, cutting through the ocean breeze, gliding past the palm trees with absolute perfect ease.
The radio is blasting sweet, heavenly melody, a rich soundtrack for a couple trying to be free. We're cruising in style down this boulevard of gold, living inside these beautiful Cadillac dreams, where nothing is ever quite as broken as it seems.
A candy apple red escape from our mundane reality,
sailing down the asphalt in absolute majesty.
Yeah, these Cadillac dreams
Are the perfect sanctuary.
The V8 engine is purring like a satisfied cat. We traded our poverty for a plush velvet mat, leaning back into the leather upholstery so fine,
Forgetting that we're running out of precious time. But the fuel gauge is dropping toward the empty line, an ominous warning for your destiny and mine. The glittering illusion is starting to dissolve away as the evening twilight swallows up the day. The headlights are cutting through the oncoming mist, reminding us of all the opportunities we missed. The odometer keeps spinning, impossible to resist. Living inside these beautiful Cadillac dreams, where nothing is ever quite as broken as it seems.
a candy apple red escape from our mundane reality,
Sailing down the asphalt in absolute majesty.
yeah, these Cadillac dreams
Are the perfect sanctuary.
Is it just a mirage constructed from chrome and paint?
A shiny distraction to keep us from feeling faint.
Keep your foot on the pedal, don't look at the rear view mirror.
Let the beautiful delusion bring us closer and clearer. Sleek lines, shiny chrome, driving far away from our broken home. Accelerate the fantasy, living inside these beautiful Cadillac dreams, where nothing is ever quite as broken as it seems.
A candy apple red escape from our mundane reality,
Sailing down the asphalt in absolute majesty.
yeah, these Cadillac dreams
Are the perfect sanctuary. Cadillac dreams drive on into the sunset forever.
distant paradise that our hands can never reach. Your words are echoing inside a cavernous deep space, an artificial warmth that time can never quite replace.
Well, I knock upon the door, but there's nobody at home. Just a ghost roaming through this giant house of stone. We go through the motions like two automated toys, a mechanical simulation of our long-forgotten joys.
The structural integrity of our relationship is gone, a beautiful facade that we painted just for show. But underneath the surface, there is nothing left to grow. We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove. A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological glow.
I wrap my arms around you, but I only feel the wind, a silent admission of the ways that we have sinned. We built a giant mansion out of promises and air. Now we're sitting in the vacuum of absolute despair.
The statistics are perfect, the resume looks so fine, but there is no alcohol inside this expensive wine. A cosmetic romance designed for the public eye, a beautiful container for a slow and quiet die.
The mirror reflects two strangers wearing a familiar mask,
trying to complete an impossible emotional task.
The well is dry, there is no water left in the flask.
We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love, an empty sky with not a single flying dove.
A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow.
we can inject into the core
to make us feel the vibrant electricity once more.
Or are we just two statues carved from cold gray stone,
destined to be crowded yet completely and utterly alone?
Hollow, vacant, void.
Everything we built has been systematically destroyed.
An empty vessel.
An empty vessel. We are trapped inside this heavy, hollow love.
An empty
sky with not a single flying dove.
A vacuum chamber where the oxygen is running low.
A tragic theater where the actors forget the show.
Yeah, this hollow love
is a modern psychological blow. Hollow love, nothing inside,
just an empty room, goodbye.
flashy signs of blinking shades of electric pink, standing on the edge, trying hard not to think.
Well, bless my soul, I saw you standing in the glare, with the artificial sunshine gleaming in your hair. Leather jacket tight, looking for a brand new spark. Two mismatched souls wandering aimlessly in the dark.
Static electricity is buzzing through the humid air. We look for shelter, but there's nobody anywhere. Just a current waiting to explode inside the chest. Gasoline and static start to ignite the night. This neon heart is burning bright under the artificial light.
You can break the glass, you can cut the silver wire, but you can't extinguish this untamed synthetic fire. Oh,
This neon heart is screaming out your name tonight.
I'll put a quarter in the slot to watch the colors change. Everything about this concrete jungle feels so strange.
But when you grip my hand, the current starts to flow. High voltage rocking through the radio.
My pulse is racing like a
Train on a broken track.
we've crossed the border.
There's no turning back. Luminescent glow covering every scar we hide. Come on, baby, take me for a wild, wicked ride.
The transformers are shaking, the grid is going down. We are the only bright spot left in this ghost town.
Ready or not, the master switch is pulled. Gasoline and static start to ignite the night. This neon heart is burning bright under the artificial light.
You can break the glass, you can cut
The silver wire, but you can't extinguish this untamed synthetic fire. Oh, this neon heart is screaming out your name tonight. Flicker, flash, don't let the power die. Look straight ahead, don't look up at the empty sky. Are we temporary or are we built to survive the crash? Will we turn to diamond or just disintegrate to ash? Neon pumping through my veins, heart breaking through the heavy iron chains. Shine on me, dazzle the night. Gasoline and static start to ignite the night. This neon heart is burning bright under the artificial light.
You
fading neon light. You left your shadow dancing through the night.
Silk dress rustles against the cold wooden floor.
I watch your ghost walk right through that door.
Well, my old guitar is weeping a lonesome tune underneath the gaze of a pale,
uncaring moon. I slide my fingers across the dusty, worn out frets, chasing after ghosts and ancient dark regrets.
The midnight clock strikes a solitary chime.
We are just prisoners trapped inside of time.
Can you feel the shiver
running down my spine? Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues, with nothing left for either of us to lose.
A southern gale is howling outside the window pane,
Washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never feel the same.
I remember the spark in your wild electric eyes before our kingdom was built
On clever lies, pink Cadillac parked out on the deserted pier. We traded diamonds for every single bitter tear,
Now the velvet is tattered.
stained with wine.
I tried so hard to make your destiny mine,
But the fabric tore beneath the heavy constant strain, leaving us isolated in this beautiful sharp pain.
the grand jukebox plays our favorite melody.
A relic of the love that used to set us free.
Now it's just a haunting
Tragic symphony. Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues, with nothing left for either of us to lose.
A southern gale is howling outside the window pane,
Washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues will never feel the same. Hold me close before the final curtain drops.
before the ticking of the cosmic engine starts.
Is there mercy for the wicked and the blind? Or do we leave our fragile hearts completely behind? Velvet, so soft, so cruel, blues, the weapon of a desperate fool. Touch my hand, let the darkness consume. Oh, we are spinning in these velvet blues, with nothing left for either of us to lose.
A southern gale is howling outside the window pane,
Washing our memories away in the pouring rain. Yeah, these velvet blues place, shedding tears of devotion upon my pale, exhausted face. We kindled a flame from the purest spiritual desire, elevating our romance into something much higher.
Well, I guarded that flame from the wicked winter blast, swearing an oath that this holy connection would last.
Got my leather boots pressed against the sanctuary floor, vowing to protect your spirit forevermore.
The smoke is rising toward the cathedral dome, a spiritual beacon guiding our souls home. The atmosphere is thick with a supernatural glow. We are burning inside this eternal sacred fire, purifying every single earthly and corrupt desire. A celestial conflagration that can never be undone, merging our separate identities into a single sun. Yes, sacred fire proves that we are truly one. The world outside can threaten with its cynical debris, but they can never touch the divinity of you and me.
We are baptized in the heat of a cosmic design, an unbreakable alliance between your soul and mine. The white candles are melting, cooling on the slate, an elegant testament to our predetermined fate. We don't flicker, we don't fade in the whirly wind, leaving behind the mortal realm where we once sinned.
The bronze bells are ringing from the high steeple tower, announcing the arrival of our ultimate golden hour. The energy is expanding with absolute infinite power. We are burning inside this eternal sacred fire, purifying every single earthly and corrupt desire. A celestial conflagration that can never be undone, merging our separate identities into a single sun. Yeah, this sacred fire proves that we are truly one.
Banishing the remnants of the ancient dark. Forever burning, we are burning inside this eternal sacred fire, purifying every single earthly and corrupt desire. A celestial conflagration that can never be undone, merging our separate identities into a single sun. Yeah, this sacred fire proves that we are truly one. Sacred fire, burn on into the light dawn. is whispering a warning sign. You better draw your circle,
and I will draw mine. Well, the engines are roaring, the boys are out to play. There ain't no tomorrow, we threw it all away.
got my collar turned up against the autumn chill.
If the heartbreak doesn't do it, then the adrenaline will. The sirens are wailing far off in the distance. Why?
There's nowhere left for a fugitive soul to hide.
The showdown is coming, we're standing toe to toe.
It's a midnight rumble, a clash in the darkest avenue. Nothing matters anymore except the bitter truth of you. Fists of fury, hearts of stone, fighting for a crown before the morning sun comes up
And burns this empire down.
Yeah, we fight until the final whistle blows tonight.
I've been bruised, I've been battered by the heavy hand of fate.
Knocked down to the dirt,
Standing outside the Golden Gate.
but I won't surrender my pride to a shadow in the alleyway.
I'm gonna stand my ground.
Come whatever may. The smoke is rising from the sewer grates below. This is the dramatic finale of our tragic show.
We built this battlefield out of our own desire.
Now we are dancing barefoot on a ring of fire.
The tension is thick enough to cut with a rusted knife.
We are wagering everything, including our own life.
The referee is gone.
There are no rules tonight. It's a midnight rumble, a clash in the darkest avenue. Nothing matters anymore except the bitter truth of you.
Fists of fury, hearts of stone, fighting for a crown
Before the morning sun comes up,
and burns this empire down.
yeah, we fight until the final whistle blows tonight.
Is it love or is it hate that makes us strike so hard?
We've played every single card in this deck of hazard.
Strike the match, clear the floor, let the chaos reign. There is a strange sort of ecstasy inside this pain.
Midnight, the hour of the beast. Rumble, hunger for the feast. No retreat, no surrender, no regrets. It's a midnight rumble, a clash in the darkest avenue. Nothing matters anymore except the bitter truth of you. Fists of fury, hearts of stone, fighting for a crown before the morning sun comes up the neon purple glows, the smell of greasy burgers and the wind that coldly blows. I drop a silver coin right down the narrow metal slot, looking for a remedy for the romance that we shot.
Well, catfish jumping and the rhythm section starts to swing. Watch me spin around like a crazy puppet on a string. Got my blue suede footwear looking polished and so fine, hoping that your hazel eyes will lock again with mine.
The vacuum tubes are warming up, emitting amber light.
We're gonna shake this misery right out of sight tonight.
The mechanism spins the vinyl record perfectly right.
We got that jukebox fever burning in our weary bones,
forgetting all our troubles and our melancholic groans,
rocking to the rhythm of a bygone golden century,
dancing like two convicts who were suddenly set free. Yeah, this jukebox fever is the perfect medicine for me.
The bass player is sweating, slapping on that doghouse bass, a frantic expression written all across his rugged face. We're doing the bop, the jitterbug, the stroll across the floor, sweeping away the debris of the emotional war.
My polka dot skirt is spinning like a hurricane wheel. For a fleeting second, I can't forget the pain I feel. The saxophone is screaming like a wild safari beast. We're celebrating our survival at this musical feast.
The selector arm is moving to let it be number
A
9.
vintage track they used to make our horoscopes align.
Get ready for the fever to cross the danger line.
We got that jukebox fever burning in our weary bones, forgetting all our troubles and our melancholic groans, rocking to the rhythm of a bygone golden century, dancing like two convicts who were suddenly set free. Yeah, this jukebox fever is the perfect medicine for me. Oh, yeah.
Don't let the music on keep feeding coins into the machine.
This is the wildest party that this valley has ever seen.
Forget the bitter arguments we had an hour ago.
Just let the infectious vintage tempo completely flow. Flip the switch, spin the disc. Every single dance is a calculated risk. Bop, baby, bop until you drop. We got that jukebox fever burning in our weary bones, forgetting all our troubles and our melancholy groans. Oh, rocking to the rhythm of a bygone golden century, dancing like two convicts who were suddenly set free. Yeah, this jukebox fever is the perfect medicine
candles flicker in the grand abandoned ballroom space.
I trace the outlines of your long-forgotten face.
The floorboards creak beneath my solitary satin shoes,
dancing with the memories I'm destined to lose.
Will I step into the dimness of this velvet twilight zone? An invisible partner spinning completely on my own.
Got my tuxedo frayed, my top hat covered in dust, replaying an ancient choreography of broken trust.
The grandfather clock marks the arrival of the night.
We spin together just beyond the reach of the light.
Two silhouettes locked in a graceful ghostly flight. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the choreography and all our heavy faults. A three-quarter rhythm for the lonely and the damned, reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned.
Yeah, this shadow waltz is the only dance we understand.
The orchestra is dead, but the music carries on.
A phantom symphony that plays until the early dawn.
I hold your waist, but my fingers grasp the empty air.
A tragic illusion born from utter deep despair. My lace dress sweeps across the cold checkered stone. A queen of sorrow sitting on a fractured ivory throne. We dip and we turn as the moonlight starts to fade, lost in the masquerade that our own vanity made.
The violin strings are snapping under the immense pressure
Of a love that no human instrument could ever measure.
The tempo accelerates beyond our frantic pleasure. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the choreography and all our heavy faults. A three-quarter rhythm for the lonely and the damned, reeling across the floor of a kingdom we abandoned.
Yeah, this shadow waltz is the only dance we understand. One, two, three, step into the infinite dark. 1, 2, 3, erasing every biological mark. Are we human beings or just patterns on the wall, waiting for the final winter curtains to fall? Spin, glide, freeze, begging the darkness on our bended knees. The final rotation is complete. We are gliding through this bittersweet shadow waltz, ignoring the choreography
shadow walls,
count the steps,
fade into the black canvas.
reflecting the golden California sun. We were chasing a fantasy before it had even begun. White sidewall tires turning on the coastal highway strip, counting every blessing on this luxurious, reckless trip.
Well, my hands are resting on that ivory steering wheel, finest piece of machinery made of Detroit steel.
Tail fins high, cutting through the ocean breeze, gliding past the palm trees with absolute perfect ease.
The radio is blasting a sweet heavenly melody,
a rich soundtrack for a couple trying to be free.
We're cruising in style
down this boulevard of gold, living inside these beautiful Cadillac dreams, where nothing is ever quite as broken as it seems. A candy apple red escape from our mundane reality, sailing down the asphalt in absolute majesty.
Yeah, these Cadillac
Dreams are the perfect sanctuary.
The V8 engine is purring like a satisfied cat. We traded our poverty for a plush velvet mat, leaning back into the leather upholstery so fine, forgetting that, but we're running out of precious time.
But the fuel gauge is dropping toward the empty line, an ominous warning for your destiny and mine. The glittering illusion is starting to dissolve away as the evening twilight swallows up the day.
The headlights are cutting through the oncoming mist,
Reminding us of all the opportunities we missed.
the odometer keeps spinning,
Impossible to resist. Living inside these beautiful Cadillac dreams, where nothing is ever quite as broken as it seems. A candy apple red escape from our mundane reality, sailing down the asphalt in absolute majesty.
yeah, these Cadillac
Dreams are the perfect sanctuary. Is it just a mirage constructed from chrome and paint? A shiny distraction to keep us from feeling faint.
Keep your foot on the pedal,
Don't look at the rearview mirror,
let the beautiful delusion
bring us closer and clearer. Sleek lines, shiny chrome, far away from our broken home. Accelerate the fantasy. The suitcase is packed, standing by the wooden frame. There is no longer any need to assign the bitter blame.
We've run out of road,
Run out of things to say, as the cold morning light washes the shadows away.
well, I look at the keys resting on the kitchen countertop,
Wishing there was a way,
to make this ticking clock stop.
but the taxi is waiting,
Its headlights
cut in the fog, and in the final chapter of our long, tumultuous love.
the ultimate page is turning.
The ink is completely dry. No dramatic speeches, no tears left in the eye. Just the quiet acceptance that the end has arrived. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye. Underneath the cold expanse of this indifferent sky,
We loosen the grip,
we release the heavy chain, walking away from the shared sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain.
Go on and take the highway toward your brand new life, leaving behind the years of struggle and emotional strife.
I won't follow your footsteps, I won't call out your name, knowing that nothing will ever make the spark look the same.
I wrap my wool coat tight against the early morning chill,
Stepping across the threshold,
against my own human will.
our history is a monument that we leave behind, a beautiful treasure that we could never quite realign.
The engine is starting,
The exhaust is clouding the air,
a permanent separation.
of a legendary pair. The distance is growing, impossible to repair. This is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye. Underneath the cold expanse unclasped hands. Step back, fade away into the monochrome track. The curtain falls, this is our final moment, our absolute last goodbye. Underneath the cold expanse of this indifferent sky, we loosen the grip, we release the heavy chain, walking away from the shared sanctuary of our pain. Yeah, this last goodbye is the hardest thing we'll ever sustain. Last goodbye, let go. It's time to go. You walk with the elegance of a panther in the dark, leaving a permanent, scorching emotional mark. A dangerous, sophisticated beauty wrapped in velvet black. A dangerous freight train rushing down a broken track.
Well, your sophistication is a weapon that you wield so well. You drag my foolish soul down into this luxurious hell. A gentlemanly posture with a wicked, lawless mind, the most exquisite executioner I could ever hope to find. We are two predators circling in a golden cage, writing our epitaph on a stained historical page. The raw animal instincts are starting to unlock. It's a savage grace that holds us in this tight embrace, an ancient royalty that time can never quite erase. Beautifully destructive, magnificently cruel and grand, ruling over the ruins of our sweet forgotten land. Oh, this savage grace is more than my heart can withstand. You pour the expensive champagne with a steady frozen hand, while our entire empire turns into sinking desert sand. There is poetry in the way you completely crush my pride, a royal ceremony where our true emotions hide. Your rugged charm is polished like a military sword, the finest tragedy that our broke hearts could afford. We don't cry, we don't scream, we just elegantly bleed, satisfying a dark, unholy psychological need. Oh, the crystal chandelier is shaking from the heavy bass. There is no escape from this magnificent elite place. The final judgment is staring us right in the face. It's a savage grace that holds us in this tight embrace, an ancient royalty that time can never quite erase. Beautifully destructive, magnificently cool and grand, ruling over the ruins of our sweet forgotten land. Oh, sitting on a fractured ivory throne. Mercy is a luxury we have never known. It's a savage grace that holds us in this tight embrace, an ancient royalty that time can never quite erase. Beautifully destructive, magnificently cruel and grand, ruling over the ruins of our sweet forgotten land. Oh, this savage grace is more than my heart can withstand. Savage grace, our beautiful ruin. Long live the king and queen of pain. A taste of honey mixed with the sting of a wasp, holding on to a bond that we can no longer grasp. A vintage recipe of pleasure and immense grief. Our moments of happiness were so incredibly brief.
Will you offer a chalice filled with poison and wine, an intoxicating mixture that completely destroys my mind?
I swallow the darkness just to feel your warm touch, even though I know it's costing me way too much. The paradox of our affection is tearing us apart,
a magnificent disaster
inside the human heart. We can't stay together, but we can't say goodbye. It's a bittersweet symphony that we are forced to play, watching our love bloom and immediately decay. A sugary poison
that runs directly through our veins,
balancing the ecstatic joy with the agonizing pains. All this bitter sweet reality is all that remains.
I remember the sweetness of our very first embrace, before the dark shadows took over this sacred place.
Now every kind word has a sharp hidden edge as we stand together on this precarious ledge. The medicine is harsh, but the sickness is worse. We turned our beautiful blessing into a lifelong curse. I crave your presence like a desert craves the rain, even though your presence brings a hurricane of pain.
The scales are tipping, the balance is completely lost.
We are calculating the final devastating cost. The
curated.